Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm DJ McCree, and today, I am doing a review for something that did come out. Yes, I understand. It came out in 2014, but, I fully got to touch up on this and, create something out of this. And so I can formulate a full review and great opinion about it. So, smash that like button if you like, great analysis from other people besides like dubstep people and I love dubstep. No disrespect to them or just the EDM people. Just from people that do like dark trap and just stuff like that. But anyways, we have Serum, and this is version. I believe it's the latest version of Serum. So you know so we have some pretty new additions here, but I'm not going to get into that. But what I wanted to point out is that, as you can see, you can actually click on this oscillator 1, oscillator 2, or oscillator A, oscillator B. You have filters, and you get tons and tons of waveforms to work with. That is actually cool for people that like the sound design. From a standpoint from somebody that likes presets or whatnot, you're kind of going to be and that's just opinions formulated from the community here at djmccree.net and just my channel. But that does not make Serum any by any means inferior to anything that's out. As a matter of fact, this particular VST is probably one of the most original VSTs that I've seen in quite a while. This beautiful GUI, which actually is kind of one of the reasons why this particular VST, which a minus, is that it's system heavy, is very, very graphical. So for people that don't like to guess, that don't like to guess when they're actually creating a synthesizer sound or a patch or whatever you want to call it, a preset, can actually see what is going on, and you can just map. You can map, like I said, you can map Lfos and anything to any parameter possible on there, and that makes this pretty powerful for what it is. One of the other things that I really love about it is that it has a built-in sampler where it's more or less the noise, where they call it the noise, where you can actually map it to octaves or map it to your keys. And one shot, and you can actually load some more stuff in there, and I haven't really played with that, but well, outside of the default sounds that come with it, that is. And then you have a sub oscillator, which gives added weight to your sounds, and just the stuff that you might need that the sound is lacking in different frequency spectrums or frequency levels for that matter. So when it comes down to it, it is very good. Mod matrix, tons of effects. I really think the effects in here are extremely good. A lot of people are kind of iffy about that. So, but I feel that they're very well. I mean, give or take that this is CPU heavy, so you would expect zero latency filtering or zero latency effects. So that's what you get. And then diving into the global menu will reward you as well. So the more you play with this, the more rewarding it'll be. So instead of just like going into like, cause I feel that the community, me diving into the presets or whatnot. Yeah, as you can see, that's very system heavy. And matter of fact, let's go back to that and why it's system heavy. Now, the person that made this patch itself, Northman, kind of didn't do a couple of things that you can do, and this is just a helpful tip, is that you don't need 10 voices of unison per oscillator to have an incredible sound. See, that lessened the issue there with CPU usage. On top of that, if I was to deconstruct this and actually tune that in, you get more of a musical tune out of this. And now it becomes more pleasurable. As you can see, the CPU dropped. So I understand that people want to dial up when keep in mind when you're creating, or if you want to play a particular patch and it's doing that, you know, you might want to just take down the voices, because that is ridiculous. That's too much. Subtlety is everything. That is what Kevin Schroeder and Howard Scar has taught me when it comes to sound design. Yeah. So this was not even as. That's a pretty good sounds. You know, that's from the past standpoint there. I'm gonna go ahead and let's check out Tibet Wind's Atmosphere, made by a pretty good sound designing group called ASL Sound Lab. So a pretty non-musical palette there. And another thing, one of the things that was kind of like a grind my gears type thing, but doesn't mean that it's not possible, is that it cannot arpeggiate. It doesn't have an arpeggiator system, but you can emulate that through the Lfos. And I have done that myself. So yeah, so that is way you would try to do something like that, if not. And then one thing I want like to point out in this review is that you actually have, and I have more because, you know, I've actually took time to actually buy more LFOs and download free ones and create some, as I have my 88TM them one right there. You could actually, you know, just take and use one, default one. You got 8-bit or crazy, you know, and you can go from there to make adjustments to a patch. Now, what I want to get into is that is quite capable of doing trap sounds, as I have done that. And in my recent, oh, look at that, watching YouTube, but in my recent bank here. So yeah, check that out if you had the chance at djmccree.net. Shameless plug. Oh, the shame is not, it's so not caring. No F's were given. But yeah. Yeah. So, you know, it's quite capable of doing stuff that will appeal to just not only the EDM but the hip hop heads as well in modern day music. Now you got your Migos stuff here. So, you know, it does have some use and some versatility in this VST. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, it does. Holy gosh, I went overboard with that with that delay. Let's check out Voorhees. So yeah, you know, so overall, I really do like this. I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10 if I was to rate it. And not, this is like my opinion. I really don't even rate. I can't say what is better, but yeah, the only thing that really holds this particular VST from being supremely godlike and would stop me from totally using Dune 2, and that would be just the CPU usage. You know, the CPU usage is an issue, but it's only an issue because the GUI is so darn pretty and so darn detailed, and so it's like a sacrifice for the good or bad, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's just extremely strong, and most modern day music sounds. you know, future in the future of music, yes, there's a lot of things that could go for this, you know, that will work. So, you know, this has a strong future. So that's basically about it there. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you have a comment, please leave a comment. And if you have any questions, just ask about it. You know, I love talking about Serum. What do you like about Serum? What you don't like? Once again, I do have this available at djmccree.net. Check it out. Yeah, buddy. Demo coming soon. I'm about to get it cracking and finish both of them, and commercial coming soon. So yeah, once again, special thanks and shout out to Steve Duda. I know it took quite a while for me to get this. I know, and then do a review on it, but it's done. It is done. Yes, and yes, check out my other playlists. I have other reviews and stuff like that. I'm DJ McCree, and y'all have a good day.